Moo! Moo! Yes, finally, it is here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, aka your boy, is here with another Zyuohger review. Yeah, I know. I'm still faking the excitement, trying, but you know what? This one might be different. This one isn't just a straight up cube. This is the Zyuohger Change Whale Gun. I have to say, you know, people have their opinions about Zyuohger, you know, good, bad, and different, but the one thing I can say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is this costume that the Red Ranger, Zyuohger, now Zyuohger, wears is fantastic. Just a great sleek helmet, an amazing just outfit that's just got these kind of regal look to it with the tails. It's just absolutely fantastic. And this is his weapon. Typically, I don't really buy weapons unless it's a series where there's a collectible and I need that collectible. You know, like buying guns that have Ranger keys or cards or whatever have you. I reluctantly buy them. I was happy that Zyuohger didn't really have a gimmick, so I'm like, cool, I don't have to buy that stuff. But this is the exception because this gun is also his changer, as it says in the name, obviously change gun. Similar to the side blade in Geki Ranger, you know, it's a big, you know, weapon, but it also comes with a changer. I like to buy changers, so this is the exception. I'm buying it. Here we go. Let's check this out. As I showed you on the top, cool picture of the Red Ranger. Cool picture of his symbol on the side. I really dig that. Another picture of him on this side with the weapon in two different modes. You saw the front. And then, you know, oh, cool, I like that. The bottom has all three of him. All three of his different versions of his forms. His eagle, whale, and gorilla. So that's really cool. I like that. And then the back, a little more explanation of how it works. And you can see down here, if you haven't seen it before, this, you actually use the weapon kind of to summon the different modes of the mecha, which has not been released yet. It should be out in the next week or two. And, you know, it shows the mecha as the cube, as the whale mode, as its mecha mode, and then as it's part of the final combination, which I'm sorry, is just insane. Like, look at that. You have legs that are just 4 cubes. Imagine that. Hey, I've said before, Zyuohger is not good with proportions, but think about that. 3/4 of the size of one leg of the final combination is the same size as a regular mecha. Just the original mecha, the 1, 2, 3. Like, that's... Obviously, it's not going to be like that proportions on the show with the suits, but that's just insane. Like, this show plays so fast and loose with proportions. Alright, enough commentary from me. You want to see the actual weapon. Here we go. Big slice. Big open. Here we go. Put the box aside for now. Let you get a little look at that out of the corner. Instructions that I may need later. Here we go. Here it is in the box. Pretty simple. Oh, here we go. Another little cool thing, if you didn't know, that they've been releasing is little figures. You know, they're not detailed figures, they're just one color. But, you know, it's a nice little thing. You know, you got the 5 basic figures with the original changer. You got, obviously, Jewel of the World with his. You got a special version of... You got it with the panda, I believe. And now you have a cool little figure of the shark... I keep saying shark. Whale. The whale form. So that's cool. You know, it's nothing big, you know. It's not something you're going to be playing with all the time. But it's a nice little add-on. You know, cool little thing. Set him down there. And then again, the actual piece itself. One piece. Very simple. One piece. But, alright. So this is our weapon. I'm gonna put... Whoa. Whoa. Alright, usually you gotta put batteries in. But the hand... Okay, I have a pretty big hand. You know, it's not a massive hand, but it's a pretty, you know, more than standard size. I'm 6'2". So, you know, it's a decent sized hand. Not tiny Donald Trump hands. But... Ooh, political. But, yeah, no, I got a decent sized hand, and it fits in there pretty well. You know, it's not perfect. It could be a little bit bigger, but obviously this toy is for kids, so, you know, you take what you can get. But, so, there we got that. Here we go. Set that there for you to take a look. I'm going to take a quick look at the instructions. Okay, you know what? I actually got the batteries ahead of time. Forgot to get the screwdriver. Hold on, folks. I know you love this part where I run around like an idiot because preparation is for suckers. But hey, I do what I do. I get my screwdriver. This requires 3 AAA batteries according to the instructions. Now I just need to find... bottom. Obviously. La-dee, la-da, la-dee, la-da. We open it up. We put some batteries in. 1. Hopefully these batteries work too, because these are just leftovers from other stuff. Recently I remember to get my whole collection of old Sentai toys and take all the batteries out if I'm not using them or displaying them. Because, the batteries can get bad over time. They can leak acid on stuff. Thankfully, almost all my old toys were fine. The only one that was not fine was the lantern from Samurai, Shinkenger, sorry, of all things. So, it's not my favorite toy either, but he's, a little junked up. So I may have to get a replacement of that. But everything else is good. But always remember that, folks. If you buy any of these toys and you're done with them and you're going to store them away, take the batteries out. Always do that. Okay. That's your PSA from Jeremy. Again, just a quick look at the front. It's got the same symbol on the sides. Pretty basic design. Obviously, it's a cube. What do you expect? What's the easiest way to transform this? Okay, so... Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Check out the colors. So you got the little Ranger colors, flash in there. That's a pretty standard thing nowadays. Okay, you see, you just pick this up. And then it flips around. On this side, you've got the traditional symbol of the 5-core Rangers. Nothing really on this side, but, And this is the basic version of it. This is just how it kind of looks when they first get it. And then you transform it for actual battle. So that's basically it. You flip it down, it makes the noise, like you would typically get from a changer that says, we're ready to go. You hit the button once, boom, whale, transformation. Very cool. Take a look at the back. Anything here? Duo Final. I'm trying to see if there's anything from holding it down. Alright, it doesn't look like there's actually much in the way of sound when it comes to... Oh wait, here it says... Okay, finally, there's actually some numbers. 3. So it says hit it 3 times. Or maybe I have to hit the button first. Okay, very elaborate. That was from hitting it 6 times. The big final attack, you heard every single different animal. You know, you started with the eagle, got to the grill, all the different animals. Okay, and that was just a big attack that was for 3 clicks of it. So you got the 3 clicks for the big attack, you got the 6 clicks for the really big full group attack. I'm sorry I don't have the names down, you know, obviously, outside of him saying Jewel Final, I just, you know, I don't remember all the names. But, we have more stuff if we transform it. Wait, do we? No, wait, that's the right way. Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay, yeah, transform it. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to hit it to charge it. You're just in summoning mode kind of now. You hit it once. He said ocean, and then that's really just summoning the cube in the whale form. So then it says go to 2. Okay, if you didn't hear that, it said Dodecakaio. Dodecakaio, which is basically, you know, it's a counting, you know, like a dodecahedron. It's a pun for that, and it's the name for his transformed whale into its mecha form. And there's also 3 clicks. Wild Tosei Dodeca King. That is all the names basically combined, you know. Wow. So that is the name for the final combination. That was quite a spiel there to get through the whole thing. But I think that's about it for it. Again, I think this is a pretty cool item, you know. It's not too big. It's not going to take up too much space. Like I was talking about with the side blade, that's bigger than this. So I like the fact that it doesn't take up too much space. I guess that's one of the things with the whole cube theme, right? You know, if you're looking for a positive, like, they don't take up a lot of space. They stack. That's a thing. But so it's got a couple different blast noises, got the morphine noise, got 3 noises once it's transformed for the summoning of the cube. That's a pretty decent selection of noises for a changer. Honestly, it's a pretty decent selection of noises for any sort of weapon, too, because a lot of weapons don't have a lot behind them, unless it's one of those where it's like the sword from Shinkenger, where it's like they have to have a lot of noises in there because it's... Not the sword, I mean the changer, you know, like the black box from Samurai. I remember words. But, you know, when it's like a changer and it involves a gimmick, is what I'm trying to say. Is when it involves a gimmick, you'll get more noises. But when it's just a standard thing by itself, like this, that's a pretty decent selection of noises, honestly. Price-wise, I'm trying to remember. I think this was more of like a $50 to $60 item, more of a $50 item, I believe. And then obviously shipping, you know, a little heavier than some because it's a decent size. But it's honestly, it's not a super heavy item. It's not as big as some of the mecha. So I think it's a pretty solid purchase. Again, if you're a changer person like me, I would say add to the collection. It's not a super necessary thing since it's a power-up changer more than it is just a standard one. But, you know, everybody has their different, you know, what their threshold is for what they're willing to pay. Me, I dig it. I think it's a pretty unique item. I'm a fan of it. So yeah, that's going to be it for me, folks. This was my whale change gun review for Zyuohger. And there's definitely more Zyuohger stuff to come. Again, I ran down the list in a previous video. I'll do it one more time. Cube Whale, Zyuohger. He's going to have his own variation of the original Morpher. He's going to have an octopus too. Those are the only 3 items left that I know of. There might be more, you know, special stuff, but probably that's about it for now. So those will be coming out soon. I'll have reviews of those for you as always. Like I said before, new countdown list is coming very, very soon. Hope you enjoy it. And that is going to be it for me. So as always, like this video if you like it, comment if you have something interesting to say, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed before, share this video with any of your friends who might be fans of cubes, colors, sentais, whales, and other marine life. It's a mammal, but splashing around, so everybody should splash around a little bit, whatever, do your thing. I ain't here to judge. Share this video, like I said, and I will see you very soon with another exciting review. I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, signing off, and this is my whale gun.